Right, it's BetFred Cup final time, but will Eamon Brophy break hearts? Hello guys, welcome back and thank you for joining me again as we are in the BetFred Cup final. Now Livingston, the team that caught us napping previously in a couple of episodes ago where we went 1-0 up, I started to get a little bit arrogant, they went and scored 1-1, we ended up dropping points against them and then we got smashed by Manchester United the game after. We've not been bad since, but Livingston, I would rather obviously take them on than Rangers and Celtic, but you know, they've taken points off us in the past. And Livingston, in the early days of this series, when we were playing, you know, when we were fighting for just European places, they caught us out quite a few times. So we can't take it easy. They've also got Eamon Brophy, the Wolfman, who could potentially come back to haunt us. But I genuinely think we've got enough. And when I do the team meeting shortly, I probably will tell the team that I expect to win. Because I expect to win against Livingston. We always go into those games against Rangers and Celtic trying to cause an upset. But I think Livingston are the underdogs in this one and we should be the favourites for the win. So as far as results go for the league, we're not going to talk about them today. We're going to come back in tomorrow's episode for Valencia and Aberdeen. So today is just all about how we got to that cup final and hopefully we lift that cup. So let's recap with our route to the final. So first off we start with a 2-0 win over bitter rivals Hibs. Then we go through on penalties against Rangers. Sammy Martirana with a goal there on 44. We then beat St Johnstone 3-0. Charlie Brown with a hat-trick. Now he's scored 5 goals for us already in this competition. Got to be top scorer surely. So Charlie Brown is with 5 goals. Murray from Queen of the South in 4th. So if everything goes our way, then Charlie Brown's going to be the top scorer in this one. And then we've come up against Livingston in the final at Hampden Park. Livingston, on the other hand, have had to do this the hard way as they also had to go through the group stages. So they had a 2-0 win over Albion Rovers, 2-1 against East Kilbride. Falkirk they beat 3-0 and then they lost 2-1 to Partick Thistle, but they did top the group. They then played Aberdeen, who they won 3-1. They got past St Mirren on penalties. And then Celtic, a 3-2 extra time victory. Eamon Brophy breaking hearts again to win 3-2. Absolutely massive there. Or was it 0-0 at full time? So sorry, it was 1-1 at full time. So Marcus Paolo with a goal on 27. Brophy with a 92nd minute injury time goal to take to extra time. Fitzwater and Cooper then getting goals before Sorokin. Yeah, he couldn't turn it round for them. So then they play ourselves. So big game coming up. Let's have a chat with the team. So team meeting wise then, they're all very positive. Mitrovic is neutral, but everyone else is in the right frame of mind. So what do I tell the team then? Do I go positive or do I ease expectations? For me, I think we should be telling them we're going to win it. We're expected to win this final and I want to see that sort of attitude from every one of you. Or I can say, I'm proud of you all for reaching this final and while we obviously want to win it, there's no grand expectation on us doing so. Enjoy the occasion. What would our fans want? Of course they'd want us to win it. So we're expected to win. Everyone's gone negative. That's a catastrophe. I'm not sure it's fair for you to burden us with those expectations right now. How is it not? You know, if I was in that room now, I'd be saying, we're against Livingston. It's a team that we should be beating. And now I've got to backtrack. I wasn't expecting that sort of overall reaction, but I respect those of you that don't agree. That wasn't the overall reaction I was hoping for, although I'm grateful to those who do agree with me. Nobody agreed, I don't think. What, 2 people, Ancora and Patterson? I respect that each of you has your own opinion. That's what I'm going to say. Well, that went well. Jeez. Right, so let's get into the dressing room then. So team selection wise, then we're going with Gorey in goal, Ancora, Pinto, Souttar and Logan, Shalabar in the holding role with Divine, Rinamotta and Centemar, and then Brown and Mitrovic up front. Byrne has taken a knock. He won't return to full fitness tomorrow. However, I still think he's got to be in with a shout of playing. I'm going to drop Lombardo out. Byrne may come and turn things around later on. Obviously, Martirana still got so long out. He's still out for 7 weeks to 4 months. So probably not going to see him again now till the end of March. Social roundup then. Rory Gilmore says Logan's time to shine. And Callum Baxter says Souttar starting is a terrible call. Don't believe it. We need to show Eamon Brophy onto his weaker foot. And we should be winning this one fairly comfortably. Play your own game and you'll win. Some of them are motivated, like I say, they're not too keen about being there, but let's go, we'll send your assistant to that, and let's make our way out to Hampden Park. So they're playing very defensive, they're playing 5 at the back with 2 hold midfielders, 2 wide men, and just relying on Brophy up front by himself. We're playing the usual 4-1-3-2, and why not, eh? You know, it's got us this far and it's done us well in the league. As we make our way out onto the pitch, we're all suited and booted. Stood on the touchline. Look at that. Absolutely loving it. What an occasion. Let's go. As we're almost 10 minutes in, we've committed 3 fouls. That's the highlight of the first 10 minutes. There's Divine and Mitrovic. There's quite a few players that are already tired. You know, we're not even 20 minutes in and it's already kicking off. So I'm going to demand a little bit more from the team. Brown picks it up. Rinomota. Go on, lad. Rinomota out to Saint Amart. Rinomota again. Logan. Shalabar. Ball through to Brown. Got scored. Brown, he's offside. He's offside. Brown could have added another to his tally. He did look well offside, in fairness. Yes, well off. He tried his best to keep us on, though. 26 minutes, and we've had a goal disallowed. Let's keep it going. Shouts-wise. Let's fire the team up. Look at what it's done to the team. Wow. Nobody wants to be there, and that's a problem. Ancora with the long throw. Brown down. Mitrovic. Shalabar. Rinomota. What a team. Centemar. Stevie Centemar with his 4th goal of the season. It's 1-0 just before half-time. Stevie, you hero. He's another player that I expect big things out of, and I'm sure I tell this story every single time that he scores a goal, but he genuinely is. We spent big money on getting him in. Well, I say big money. It was big money at the time. Dressing room-wise then, I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Tactically, are there any changes to be made? Like, they are so defensive. They're obviously going to have to open up, and then I think we'll open up with it. We've obviously got Shalabar there. He's having a decent game. It's Divine isn't having a good one, but you haven't really got any options out there anyway. Do I bring Burn on? I'm going to bring Burn on for Divine. I was only going to use him if we got desperate, but we'll bring him in. As we're getting to the hour mark, there's not been too much going on, I'm not going to lie. Centemar with the potentially winning goal. It's definitely the difference at the minute. As Rinomota then to Logan. Mitrovic. Rinomota again. Go on. Shalabar. Ball over. Centemar. Go on. Oh, it's a great tackle, that is. Williams dives in. It's a throw-in. 65% possession. We've not done too much with it. Shalabar's tired. Get Diallo on. Pinto then. To Shalabar. Rinomota. Burn. Oh, we're knocking it about nicely. Mitrovic then. Go on, Centemar. It's patient. I'll give him that. Mitrovic. Oh, it's just wide. I don't even know what he done then. Outside of the foot. On the edge of the area. It's just wide. Right, we're going to make that change as Shalabar is short. Diallo then. We'll swap those two guys around actually. We'll bring Rinomota deeper. We still have got another change to make. Sutar isn't having a great game. I'm going to swap him with Finley. And then move them two guys around. So my centre-back swapping sides. Finley's predominantly on the left anyway. Mitrovic is tired, but he could be the difference should we need another goal. Logan then to Diallo. Ball to Saint-Amart. It's out. Rinomota, Diallo, Ancora, Burn. Look at how narrow we are. Right, Rinomota, Saint-Amart. Brown. Going to slip a ball through, has a crack, and it's wide. He gets it out from under his feet. I think there was another pass to play there. You know, they have done nothing, Livingston. And it's not been an absolute epic, has it? Let's be honest, this one. But we're going to win 1-0, and we're going to lift the trophy. And in fairness, we deserve it. Livingston done absolutely nothing. I don't think we've seen Gorey touch the ball. And we get the win. Giddy, there you go. There's the first bit of silverware for this season. We lift the BetFred Cup. And it's Gorey who's lifting it. Go on. And there we go. And the referee's winning on it. Look at it. And the linesmen. All the officials. They're clapping it out. And we're good to go. So dressing room wise then, congratulations boys. Enjoy these moments, you deserve it, 100%, even though you didn't think you deserved it. We should have been a little bit more clinical than that. A 1-0 victory isn't great, but it's a win nonetheless, and we get that additional bit of silverware, so let's just continue. There we go, we win at Hampden Park. How have the fans reacted then? Darcy Henderson says, what a result, can't believe it, I'm absolutely buzzing. Simon Garty says, Hearts and Starman Luigi Ancora will be pleased with their win, but deep down they will know it should have been by more. 100% what I just said. And in the league then, St Johnstone 2-1 against Hibs and Rangers 5-3 against Motherwell. We're currently third, but like I say, we'll go through them league results at the start of the next episode. But before we leave, I want to have a look at like my profile and milestones really. So as you can see, obviously I took the job in 2020. We've won the Scottish Championship. We've won the Scottish Cup in 2023. We won the Premier League in 24, and we've just won the BetFred Cup in 24 as well. So we've now won all the domestic titles. We've won the Scottish Cup, the BetFred Cup and the Premier League. So we're doing alright there. We just need to get some European glory now. And then the headlines then, Hearts lift the Scottish League Cup. Hearts win the Scottish League Cup. Like I say, we're there. We are there. 24-25 champions Hearts. We get 310k for the win. Fans praise manager Bocelli, having just witnessed their team lift the BetFred Cup for the first time since 1963. Hearts and Midlothian fans are understandably happy with what their manager has achieved for the team. Hearts manager pleases board in Scottish League Cup win. Of course I do. Team performance wise, we are loving it. And Ancora shines. Let's give him some praise. He's got an 8.2. Defensive work was a joy to behold. And you've got to remember, he's only 19-year-old and he's only going to get better. So where are you going to join me next then? Like I said, we're going to come back for Valencia and Aberdeen. That's what we'll do. You know, we're off to the Mestalla. Big place to be. And then we've got Aberdeen in the league. So there we go then, guys. We're going to end it with another cup triumph. Big victory. Not the most conclusive victory. Not the greatest performance that we've had. But we get the win nonetheless, and that's all that matters. So thanks for watching. Stay safe, and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.